What's going on, boys and girls? As you can see, I'm sweating through my t-shirt and I'm in the wilderness. I'm in the jungle. It's amazing. Literally, I want you guys to understand that you're not depressed. You might be in a rut. And if you are clinically depressed, if it's been self-diagnosed, if everybody's telling you, oh, you might have depression, if your doctor's trying to give you pills and saying, oh look, you might be depressed, you might have depression, you're really suffering at the moment, you have to take into account these things. Here's an example first. If I were to cut myself, right on my arm, right here, look, there's already a gash, that's perfect. It's a perfect example right here. If I cut myself like this, right there, yeah, you can see the wound, and I go, it hurts, I'm hurting right now, and everyone's looking at that and going, yeah, that is a wound. You have cut yourself, mate. Maybe you should take some medication. Your doctor looks at that and goes, you need some bloody medication, mate, because that is wounded. It's the same thing in here. But if you noticed, I cut myself. No one cut that for me. I cut that myself, and now I am wounded. You are cutting yourself. Sounds a bit vulgar, is probably the word. You are cutting yourself if you are spending hours on TikTok, if you are constantly scrolling on Instagram, if you're giving yourself TikTok brain, if you're never going outside and breathing in fresh air, if you're never eating clean, genuinely, just for once in your life, eating clean, eating so clean, once in your life, like genuinely being, like drinking so much water that you're finally hydrated, not just like drinking a bottle or two a day, if that. And here's the thing, if you fix all of these things, if your nutrition is on point, oh my God, don't let me forget that sleep. If you are sleeping 8 hours sufficiently a night, oh, I've got insomnia, fair enough, okay? But if you don't have insomnia, if you've given yourself insomnia because you can't sleep because you've been playing video games or scrolling on TikTok all night, and you're like, oh, I can't sleep till 3 a.m. It's because that's what you've been programming your brain, and then you try put the phone away, and then you try to go to bed at 10 o'clock, and shock, it doesn't work. Of course it doesn't work. Because you've just conditioned your brain for the past year to like not go to bed at that time. You have to give it time. Give it some time. But don't just give up straight away. But sleep is so important. So what I'm trying to say is, if you sleep properly and you eat properly and you go out into nature and you socialize enough and you put your bloody phone away, yeah, for a day or longer, you will slowly start to realize, and this is from personal experience, you will slowly start to realize, like, I feel really good today. I don't know what it is. I just feel quite good. And then you get that again and again and again, and suddenly you are at your default. You're at your default, and your default state is happy all the time. And then when you have a bad day, you have a bad day. It's not like every day's bad and then I had a good day. Do you understand? It's crazy. So I just want to, if I can affect one person with this knowledge, like just one person who like just puts a month into just, it's not wiring, but rewiring their brain back to the default state it should be when you're a child, when you're a happy kid, where most of us, maybe not all of us, but most of us, you know, you're told to go to bed at a certain time, you wake up at a certain time, you're not given shit to eat, hopefully. You go to the park and you're getting nature and you're getting fresh air, and you're constantly being given water and drink. Make sure you drink your water, and like a child, but you almost have to take care of yourself now that we're all adults. And if you're not taking care of yourself, of course you're going to be depressed, but it doesn't mean you have clinical depression. You have a chemical imbalance in your brain, from yourself. No one's given it to you. You have given that to yourself. So do yourself a favor and make yourself happy if you really want it. And and it's so much easier. Life is so amazing. Life is so fucking crazy and sick and so good and just mind-blowing when you're out of a rut. When you're in a rut, you can't even think properly, so you have to use a phone to think for you, to feel some kind of emotion. It is mental. It's crazy the amount of ideas that come to me. You know, oh, let me look on TikTok for inspiration for videos. Oh, let me go on my phone and scroll on Instagram to see if I can find some inspiration for the video. You just put that away, you put the phone away, you walk around on your own, and things just start coming to you. It's amazing. It's amazing. So yeah, I just wanted to make this video, nice little 5-10 minute video of just some inspiration, some wisdom that I have learned myself, and I hope I can pass it on. I've still got a lot more to learn, but that has helped me a lot. Don't give yourself depression. Like you wouldn't cut yourself with a knife, because then of course you got to go fix it and it's an issue. But if you do have the issue and you have cut yourself with a knife, you go and heal it. Okay, you have got depression, you go and heal it. So yeah, and you got this. Like you have got this. You have it. You have it in the bag. Like tell everybody to get out of the way. You're coming through, and you're going to be a completely different person. You don't understand. Like you can. I can't even get my words out. You can change your whole life in a year. 1 year, if not less, 6 months. You can change your whole life. You can change your whole life. Everything that you wanted. But it starts up here first. Once you fix this, you fix this. Once you fix this, you fix this. Once you fix this, you fix this. You fix everything. So look, I hope you enjoyed that. Stay strong, stay disciplined, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Subscribe.